And we're down at Magic Hatton's ABC, newly formed ABC, with Jack, the Problem, Hatton. So Jack, how you doing, mate?
I'm all good, yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
how's training going?
Training's going well.
Excellent. So I've got to ask first, the problem, where did the problem originate from?
It came from just one of my dad's mates. He just started calling me the Problem, and it's sort of just like stuck ever since. And as well, I'm a tall southpaw, which people don't like to fight tall southpaws. So
Yeah, a
problem
massive
goes
problem.
with it a bit.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, and you've caused a problem with quite a few opponents. How many bouts have you had now?
42 fights now, yeah.
42 fights.
Kept nice and busy. Yeah, 42 bouts now.
And when did you first start boxing?
I started boxing, I'm going to say, I've not been boxing too long. I've kept nice and busy. I've only been going about 4 years.
It's a lot of bouts.
Been competing free.
It's a lot of bouts, isn't it, that, for a short time?
Kept nice and busy.
Brilliant, though. So you've entered the Box Cup before. I think you say you've won it the last 2 years, haven't you, as a junior?
Yeah.
So you're going to be one of the returning champions.
Yeah.
So do you think that's added pressure?
In a way, yeah, it is a bit of added pressure because, you know, if you've won it the last 2 years, I want to win it again. But, like, if you want to be a top fighter in this sport, pressure's something you've got to deal with, haven't you? And all the best fighters do well under the pressure, so if that's what I want to be one day, then I've got to deal with it, haven't I?
Definitely. And this will be the first time you box as a youth in the Box Cup.
Yeah.
Do you think that's has it been a step up from youth to juniors, or is it?
I think it's better for me. Because in juniors you only do 2-minute rounds, and in youth you do 3-minute rounds, and I think the 3 minutes suits my style of boxing much better.
Yeah.
So I think it's only going to play into my hands, really.
Yeah, I bet it will do. So, what's been your biggest, apart from the Manchester Box Cup, winning gold twice, what's been your biggest achievement so far?
My biggest achievement so far, actually been in the last few months. I won the NAGBC Nationals at the end of last year. And I've recently just won the ABA Youth Championship, so won my first 2 national titles in the last few months. So that's definitely my biggest achievement.
And has that been like, have you had to train extra hard? Has it been harder training? Have you pushed it on?
Definitely hard training, because you don't get the big prizes in boxing if you don't put the work in and train hard. It's all part of being a top fighter and just training your very hardest. So
Definitely. So how does it work? So when you win the national title, do you get out in the England pathway? Tell us a little bit about that.
This weekend, it's called England Talent Day, so it's basically like England selection. So you get assessed on numerous things, and they sort of decide whether they want me on the team for 2025. So hopefully, if I go there, do well and perform, I can get some good news.
Yeah, and we'll hope to see you with an England vest on, boxing for England.
Hopefully one day.
Yeah.
That's definitely my next target.
Brilliant. And long-term targets, what have you got for long-term targets? Are you thinking about, if I said to you, Jack Hatton in 5 years, where will you be in boxing?
In 5 years, I want to be a professional by then.
So following your dad's footsteps, yeah?
Definitely. And I've got a lot of big dreams in the sport, so I don't like to sound like too confident or big at it, but I want to do as well as I can.
You know, in boxing, you have to be confident, and you are, and that shows it.
You're not going to get anywhere without belief and hard work, are you? So I just want to do the best I can, and hopefully it can take me where I want to go.
And you looking to emulate what your dad did? When he boxed Canelo?
Definitely. My dad...
Boxed the best?
Yeah, he's boxed the best. My dad and Rick, they both had brilliant careers, and if I could do what they did, that'd just be brilliant. So I've got to listen to what they both say, my dad and Rick, in my training, and hopefully I can get there one day in the future.
And what do you think about, like, you mentioned your dad and Rick, what do you think about the name Hatton? Does it put a bit of a target on your back? Is it added pressure, or...?
Yeah, I think it does put a bit of a target on your back, because every time someone, like you say, my name Hatton, every time someone fights me, you're going to get sort of the best version of your opponent, aren't you? So if you're going to get the best version of them and they're training hard, you've got to put even more work in to make sure you can't get above.
You've got to keep stepping it up, definitely. Yeah. So do you know what, Jack? It's been great to meet you, mate.
Yeah.
And we're going to do the body bag challenge next. Yeah. So you're going to get 15 seconds to whack the sod out of me, pardon my language. And then we'll be hopefully see you getting your hand raised at the Box Cup, getting
Yeah,
gold.
that's the plan. Yeah.
Nice one, Jack. So if you want to see some more content from the Manchester Box Cup, please like and subscribe to our social media channels on YouTube, Instagram and Facebook. And let's get these kids noticed.